Well, to be honest with you, nothing sucks worse than losing footage. I had a micro SD card in my laptop, and it fell and it hit something. I didn't think nothing of it, and I came all the way across back seas, got home, took my laptop out and looked at the micro SD card slot on the side of the laptop, and it was damaged and broken. The micro SD card that goes inside there was missing. So I lost all my footage of being in the Philippines, having a great time going all over around Angeles City. We even left and I went to the Puning State Park, and I went over with the volcanoes and just the warm water and the hot springs. I lost all that footage, which is a bummer. So nothing better than to make up for a loss and starting out with new content. So I'm actually at my house right now. I'm at the house getting ready to go up into the mountains right now. Go to the mountains and just take a little break and enjoy myself and see what it's like up there. I haven't been up there in a little bit. I don't even know if I can get access to everywhere up there because the roads pretty much stay shut till a little bit later. I mean, it's not even June yet. It's the end of May. With that being said, I'm gonna head up there in my my 4x4. I'm gonna head up in the Ford Bronco right now. Go up and I'm gonna see what I can get myself into today. So stay tuned. We'll see what's up, guys. Peace. So yeah, I finally did it. I did head up here, and like I said, I lost a lot of footage from in the Philippines, and that's just crushing. That's crushing. So I am out making more content. I'm actually right now about 6 miles from where I was born, where I was personally born. Right, I was born in Lander, Wyoming, believe it or not. A small little tree-hugging hippie town, they call it. I don't call it that, but a lot of people do. But I'm over at a beautiful place. The view is wonderful. The rocks in front of me. This right here is actually the corridor to the winds. This is actually Sinks Canyon State Park. It's a popular place around here, but not a lot of people's actually been here. People around this area where I'm from comes here all the time, but a lot of people in America and even in some parts of other parts of the state haven't even been here. But it's a cool place. It's called Sinks Canyon, and actually the river that cuts through the side here goes into a mountain and it comes out on the other side of a part of the mountain, so it just kind of disappears and comes out another end. It's a really cool place. If you ever get a chance, come up here to Sinks Canyon. So I'm continuing my little trip. Yes, I do have the Ford Bronco with me, which happens to never let me down. This 4x4 goes through all terrain. It takes me anywhere I go. So yeah, what a beautiful view in front of me. This cliff right here, I'm sure a lot of people come up, walk up on the side, and maybe even go up inside here and climb this, because there's actually a big, huge rock climbing community in this town, and so there's a lot of places, even over here, they probably climb. I don't see any climbers out today, but that doesn't mean there's not one way up, all the way over there up at the top climbing, because sometimes you can kind of see them and their supplies hanging down and their ropes and stuff if you look real careful. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting place right here. I'm going to continue my trip up. There's actually a place all the way up here about another mile or so, and there's an area where there's a lady that takes, or a lady, man, who I don't know, somebody that takes care of this area, and where the water comes back out, there's this area where there's all these big fishes, and I'm talking about probably 2 or 3 foot long of some rainbow trout in a nice cool area. And you can't get down to it, but you can feed the fish from above. See, there's a machine over here, there used to be anyways. You put a quarter in and get this feed, and you go over there and you throw it down and feed the fish. So I'm probably going to do that next. It's a beautiful day. I'm enjoying myself. Stay tuned, guys. Let's see what else we can do on this wonderful trip, creating new content after I lost my footage. So what better way to finish it up than to keep this going? So I'm actually, like I said, outside of Lander, Wyoming, but I'm headed further this way, even past where I'm at now in Sinks Canyon. I'm headed over to Shoshone National Forest. I'm deep in the forest. I don't have a gun, but I have a with me. Probably gonna be a mistake. You should always bring a gun for the bears. There's a lot of bears up here, and I don't want anyone to be waking up hungry, looking for food, because I could be on the top of their list. No way. All right, stay tuned, guys. We'll see what else we can do. I'm headed up the road. Peace. This is actually where the water comes out at the sinks. Water comes out over here, it disappears up there, and comes out over here with a bunch of, ooh, the water's rushing fast today. So you don't see any of the fish that you typically normally see. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. A bunch of turning of the water. Typically you see a bunch of fish, but none today. But yeah, the water comes out right there. Well, I went over there, put a quarter in and got some feed, and went over to feed the fish, and that was the first time I've ever been over there, and water was moving so fast there was no fish. Usually it's nice and calm right there. First time ever. And then a bunch of other people, as I was leaving, was going up to the food stand, and before looking to see if there was any fish available, they was putting quarters in. So they might be a little upset. Might be a little upset that they are not gonna have any fish to feed. All right, we're gonna continue. Head up here. Head up a little further up and see what's up even further up, guys. What a awesome, spectacular view, though. A lot of people actually climb some of these cliff faces right here and go all the way up. Not me, nor near shape to do that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop in this place and head further down the road. Nice little motorcycle. That guy's gonna enjoy his drive. Sometimes the best gifts are the gifts you give yourself. And I treated myself today to a nice one. Came out here and went on a little further and past the Sinks Canyon State Park and over here to the Shoshone National Forest. I'm at the Shoshone National Forest, and what a view it is in front of me. No wind today. Bright skies. I see a passing jet way up there in the sky, but other than that, there's nothing but maybe a car or two that comes by. I've seen a car or two come by, but other than that, it's just me out here and a few other people. For instance, right there goes one. Such a beautiful sight. And even the mountains over here and all the trees and everything. I just sit back here and I think to myself, what a wonderful time it is out here. Got nobody just to sit and annoy me. I ain't got to worry about any of that bull crap. I just sit out here, breathe, and look at this scenery around me and be happy for everything in my life that I have. So I'm gonna head deeper in this forest. There's a trail up here. You go. There's a trail up here that you can take these. It's about a 2 mile hike uphill to these falls that's up there. It's a falls that a lot of people go to, and I might even walk up there. It's a long journey. I got my inhaler, but it's a long journey. Just don't like going out there without a. I do have a. So, anyways, dangerous territory. This is bear country, deep in bear country right now in Wyoming. So, stay tuned. We'll see what happens, guys. Well, it's a little bit windier over here where the loop road starts, but just 7 miles up from where I'm at, the road is closed, so you can't do the whole loop. So, but this is where the falls is. I was mentioning it's just pretty awesome. Look at this amazing view out here. Maybe not so much this way, but over this way where it splits up. It's just an awesome, pretty place. Every time I come up here, I love it. Summertime, this is popping. A lot of people are usually come here. Right now it's not so busy with tourists, which is neat because I can enjoy it without being annoyed by people, you know. But anyways, this is a pretty cool place. There's a little trail that goes over here, and of course the water. You can hear the water rushing up here. It is loud. I ain't gonna walk all the way over here to the end of the falls because it does go deep into bear territory. And let's just face it, I don't have a gun on me. I don't have a pew on me, so I cannot defend myself from the bears. Although I have something else, what chefs use to cut their food up. I have one of them. So how about this, guys? Beautiful place. Nice little bridge right here. What a beautiful view. What a tremendous view of the water. The water is just melting and gushing and going through. Would not want to be swept away in that's for sure. It may not look very strong on video, but man, let me tell you, the current down there will wipe any man off of his feet just like that. So you got to be careful. If you're gonna be anywhere close to the water, you better hope it's where the water is still and not so moving so much. So yeah, anyways, I am actually gonna head over a little ways on this trail. Anyways, I'm not gonna do the whole trail all over the falls, but nice little information booth right here. And by the way, this place, I was wondering what it was called. I'd never quite known, but it's the Popo Agie Falls Trail, which kind of zigzags back and forth to get up to there. It's a long hike. It is a long hike, and it's all uphill getting there. So what an amazing place. Sagebrush all around. Of course, here in Wyoming, where I'm from, we have a lot of this sagebrush, and it has a wonderful smell to it too. Well, some people like the smell, some people don't. It's not bad. Man, sometimes you just can't get enough of the view in front of you, and this is one of them times. Good old Wyoming, in the hills. So, like I said, I was born just right up the road, so this is home to me. But I still love it, and I always will. I'm gonna head back into town, and we're gonna do a barbecue tonight and enjoy ourselves. So, gonna do another trip a little bit later. Basically, this is just to go out because I was gonna post a bunch of footage from the Philippines, and I never got to do that because of the micro SD card. Man, depressing. Somebody's gonna find that footage. Who knows? Maybe it got sucked up in the vac. I don't know what happened to it, but all I can think of is when it fell out of that because it was damaged when I got it. Anyways, got to create more content. That's what the key to it all is. So that's what I'm doing right now. So all right, I am gonna officially head back to the car because I am out here without protection. I have no pew on me, and I'm in bear country. I am live and in bear country. So, and even way down there, you can see part of the town of Lander. Just actually so far away. I'm up even higher up in the mountains here with a wonderful view, and people keep asking me, Turtle, yo, do they still have snow in Wyoming? And yes we do. We still have snow. In fact, it's right in front of me right here. There's a bunch of it still up in the mountain right here. It still hasn't melted. And the question is, will it be melted? And over here, the snow-capped mountains you can see in front of me, way over there, yes, we have snow pretty much all year round at different parts of Wyoming in the high peaks because it's such a high elevation. So a lot of people, it's crazy because this state right here, Wyoming, a lot of people here know about it, but the people overseas that watch the videos of all the places I go, I'm from Wyoming, and it is the least populated state of all the United States. There's 50 states in America, and this is the least populated state. We have like 500,000 or just under 500,000, maybe just a little more people in our whole state. So yeah, it's a pretty big state, but not a lot of people here. As you can see, there's probably not nowhere. There's a few people close to me. Well, I shouldn't say close. There's maybe somebody down there. There's a house way down there and a couple people down there. But other than that, I'm by myself. I could take my clothes off right now and dance around and nobody be able to see me. Or I could come over here and use the bathroom and nobody be able to see me. And then you have to. Actually, I hear a vehicle coming right now. Back, because this is a road. It's 7 miles up is where this road dead ends. So there's not very many people on this trail where I'm at, but there is somebody coming down from way up there. I could hear that truck from pretty far away. He's got that V8 going inside there. So all I know is I'm going to continue going a little bit further. This road goes about I'd say about another 3-4 miles back beyond the point where I'm at right now. I want to see what's out back over there right now, and by myself, enjoying myself. So I'm kind of taking it slow and easy with what I have around me. Luckily, I've seen 0 bears, 0, and I hope I don't see any. Well, the powers that be shut me down. I can't go any further. The road's closed down, but at least I made it over here to Frye Lake camping area, Shoshone National Forest, right here in Wyoming. So you can actually probably Google that on Google Maps and find out exactly where that is. It's in a small part, kind of in the central part of the state, maybe a little bit offwards, but yeah, middle of nowhere. I'm even gonna go further down by the lake and see if there's anybody down there today, maybe fishing or having a good time or barbecuing. It's so much warmer. Summer's finally coming across here in the northern hemisphere. My buddies down there in Australia, well, their winter is approaching, so bummer for them. But hey, I just got through it. I'm ready to enjoy myself. I'm gonna head over here a little bit further down over here. You can kind of see the lake, but let's hop inside here and drive down and see what it's like, because that's literally just a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's just right up here, and I don't know, maybe 40 yards from it right now. So yeah. I have to make sure I put it in park, because I can't tell you how many times I get out of this thing and forgot to put it in park, or forget to, and get out and it starts rolling, going, because it's still in gear. Wow. Look at some mud holes I can drive through right here. It's clean. Do I want to clean it? Keep it clean? Hell no, I didn't get that mother to keep it clean. I'm gonna drive through this. But all right, wonderful lake over here, Frye Lake, out here in the middle of nowhere in Wyoming. Man, I have a kayak at my house. Should have strapped it to the top of what I had and brought it with me. My kayak out here would have been badass on this. This lake is actually pretty calm water. Really not a lot of wind. You'd think there'd be a lot of wind, but no, I guess the trees that's right around us is kind of blocking the wind blockage. So that's pretty cool. I'll take it. I think I'm the only person out here. I don't see anybody around the perimeter anywhere around here today. That don't mean there isn't anybody. It just means I don't see them. Wow. Just a beautiful time. Just me and the lake right here. So gotta soak this in and enjoy it. I've been all over this world, been to different places, but this is very therapeutic right here. You know, it's just me out here. So I like how they got these rock formations. These rock formations right here are going all the way around the edge up here and dragged up right here. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's for like a winter thing, for the snow, for the drifting. I don't know exactly, or just to keep people from parking all the way up here. That's probably what it is, to keep people from coming up here, because the water kind of spreads out a little bit. So yeah, wow, nice calm water. I wonder what kind of fish are in here. I bet there's smallmouth bass, but I'm pretty sure there's rainbow trout. Some trout up inside here, some lake trout. Yeah. All right, well, I hear a frog somewhere out there. Well, I'm gonna soak this in and enjoy myself and be relieved. Oh, somebody left their stuff out here. There's a jacket of some sort. Somebody left a jacket. Oh, it's been torn apart. It has been torn apart, and yeah, so all right, there's a restroom right over here, an outhouse. If you got to use the restroom, you go right inside here. And I could just really spend the whole day, like I said, out here by myself, not a care in the world. I'm gonna put this camera down and actually enjoy a little bit more of it, because I can actually take a hammock and put it between a couple of these trees. But the shade right here, oh, just being in this shade right here is about 20 degrees cooler instantly like that. So, man, yeah. All right, so I think I made a good day out of this. After accepting the fact that I lost some great footage from the Philippines, I'm just gonna create some more. Just happens to be where I'm from, and it's nice to actually make a video up here to show some of the people that watch the channel, and also me later in life. Most of these videos are for me because I have a bad memory and I like to look back on how I used to be and how I used to look and all that stuff, and see how it was. But even for the people, the audience that's overseas that watches over in Asia and India and stuff like that, this is what it's like where I'm from. I enjoy it. I love it. Come here, visit, and you'll love it too. I promise you, you will love it too. So I'm gonna enjoy this and get my mind right. So peace, guys. We'll continue a little bit later though. Peace.